Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to showcase the new base. As y'all know, if you lost my lost, if you watched my last episode, we failed and the Wave 10 destroyed us. The Giants came in, wiped us out. So we've rebuilt the base. We'll go check it out in just a second. We're trying something new this time. One we built in the city. We had these solid walls that are around. I believe this is what they call the police station. There is a book inside of here to help get you to a higher tier of research. I don't remember which one it is, but it's on the first floor in the receptionist office. Anyways, so I've built. I guess we can kind of glance at this really quick. So I've built a lot more traps because we have a lot of cars here, so it's constantly we're like constantly able to get copper wire and metal and fill up really really fast. And then I built two wings, so we're gonna put a ton of traps there, ton of traps there. We're gonna face them in all directions so they can shoot like up that road, like that way, pretty much on every side of the fence, and then on the front as well. Hopefully, without hitting our own traps too much. I don't know if they do damage to our buildings or not. I don't think they do. We still need to upgrade one more of our spike, or one more of our shredders, and then we've got. I don't know, like we said, we'll walk through there in a second. Check that out. Currently, what I'm planning to do is they have to run that gauntlet first to get to us, and then I'll stand up here. That thing doesn't do anything, so we're gonna destroy the what is this? The meat cleaver or whatever it's called. We're gonna get rid of this. It's not doing anything. So the enemies will run up these stairs, walk right through this. Doesn't seem to do it like jack to them. And then we come onto this. This will stand close to this side. It'll push them back off, and then they've reset. And I'll show you how that works. And then we're gonna probably build. I'm thinking 2 sets here, where we can keep knocking them back down. As you can see, we've got enemies trying to get through now. Highly unlikely they'll make it. We've got so many more traps now than we did before, like 3 or 4 times as many, and we're only on day 7, hour 7. So we don't have a lot of time for this. I want to do some exploring on some of these buildings over here. We need more resources, but let's go ahead and see if we can't make the lightsaber. Like I said, we've caught up where we were already on the last save, but we did it in like half the time. So we can craft. Let's see what we need. Actually, do we make it on? I don't even know where we make it. I'm assuming here, maybe. No, must be on the mechanics workbench. Yep, there we go. So here's the two-handed lightsaber. It takes chips. I haven't found any of those yet. And then we have the regular one, so we can go ahead and make this probably. So we need 2 copper, 2 iron, 2 rubber, 3 plastic, 1 gear, and 2 fuses. And I've already upgraded a lot of these benches, so we should be okay. I actually don't have any materials on me. Let's see. Alright, so we've got 4 fuses here. Let's take those. We've got some copper, we've got some iron, we've got some gears. As you see, storage situation is a lot better than what we had before. Let's grab some of this plastic and rubber. And I've been wanting one of these forever, so let's go ahead and make one of these. So this thing only does 20 damage. I wonder if we can we go ahead and upgrade it, or do we not have what we need? We will need bones, rabbit skin, bones, and iron. So let's go ahead and get it upgraded and see how it works. And we have plenty of all of that. The only thing we're not getting a lot of is boar skin. I need to make some more large traps. So let's grab 6 bones. And where's the rabbit skin? We've got wolf skin, rabbit skin, and we'll go ahead and take the boar and put it on there if it needs it. And where's fox? Because fox should be like one of the next tiers. Alright. Let's make you stronger. Probably should really focus on the crossbow too, but hey, we'll do what we can. Oh, I forgot we needed more iron. Let's just grab a big stack of that. Let's grab some more bones to be safe. We've got plenty. Alright, so lightsaber. Let's craft it to upgrade it. We're now at plus 22 damaged. And for the next one, it needs duct tape. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our crossbow as well. And we'll do the M16 too. Alright, so we need duct tape, and duct tape. Should be some over here in the plastic crate, I believe. There we go. Might need to make some more. Craft that. get like the main weapons we use. We want to go and get those up, like start getting those upgraded so they can get a lot of work done for us. All right, now what do we need? Now we need boar skin, sparrow feathers, and sparrow bones. So that'll be a plus 26. I think we're gonna do the crossbow just to help us while we're clearing buildings out, so we can snipe from a distance because there's a lot of zombies in these buildings. So let's see, we needed sparrow feathers, sparrow bones. Do I have any of those? Or bird bones, I guess. Alright, crossbow, it'll go up to plus 39 damage. And that's all the boar skin we have. I haven't found any more, so that's all we can do for now. So I'm going to store all this stuff back up, then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. We got everything stored back up. We got everything re-equipped because when you upgrade it, it unequips from your hotbar. Let's check out this lightsaber. Bam. Finally got us one, so now we should be doing a little bit better. Spear's only plus 2. We're still going to carry it with us. And now we can kind of take a look at our base. Like I said, we're going to get rid of this. But pretty much we bait everybody up here. This is here to finish off the strong guys that make it through. And they'll come up the stairs. You have to leave them a path to get to you. They'll follow us over here, so they'll come downstairs, and that usually finishes them off. If not, we'll finish them off by the time they get here. But this allows us to refill and repair all of these. We'll go ahead and we don't have any branches on us right now. I don't have a way to do those currently. I have to actually run down there and risk life on them. But we can run over here and fall down, and the enemies will fall with us. If they get pushed off or fall down, they here comes some now. And then we have these pendulums. They'll push them off either side. They can run under some of these to circle around, so they don't attack these very much. And then we have 2 stairs here. I'm going to build, I think, another one, maybe. Just in case they break this one, there's at least another one for them to still get up with. And then they have to pretty much hit these again, and then go back through these blades here. And we have the same thing over here, a staircase here, for them to do that too, so they don't get stuck and just destroy everything. So far, they've not gone to those stairs and circled around me, but there is a little jump on the stairs to get up there, so I think that's preventing them from pathing that way. We then have these spike traps all the way under here. We've still got 2 more to build. I'm just low on materials. We've got crushers here to weaken them. We've got these initial 3 pendulums here. And like I said, we've got these 3 blade traps and these 4 shredders. We've upgraded 3 of them already. It takes cells to recharge them. Cells are really cheap to make. They're like as easy to get as branches. And like I said, then we have 2 pendulums here. They push them off, usually. Sometimes they don't always push them off. Everything's upgraded to stone already, or cement, concrete, whatever it's called. And like I said, we've got these 2 wings built up. We've got a trebuchet and a spear thrower there so far. I'm trying to save up to build more advanced stuff, and then maybe do one out the center and put power on that to either side. And so far this is working pretty good. Like if one side runs out and we don't have time or we can't get to them to reload, if I'm like standing here, I can just stand here, the middle traps will get them, and I can stand here and then this side will take care of them. So far, like I said, it's been pretty good, much easier than our first attempt at building a base. And because of these walls around this PlayStation, they circle all the way around. It takes them a minute to get here, but they just run around the base and then they come up here. So we went ahead and upgraded this front side all to metal so it won't get destroyed. And this is, as far as I can tell, this is the maximum upgrade that we can go on these. And it's pretty cheap to repair. It's just 1 piece of iron. And we can get iron here really easy in the city. I did 1 exploration of the subway because I wanted to check it out before I do a video on it. And there's a ton of iron down there. It's just really kind of hard to get to everything down there. We do need to start paying attention and killing more birds off. Let's go ahead and make sure all of our weapons are loaded up. And then we're going to head over here to the liquor store, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here we're at the liquor store. It's right down the street from the base. I just want to start checking out some of these buildings. So I figured we could hit this liquor store. There's a church right here we can check out. I want to start checking out any kind of building that kind of just pops out. I think we're going to also go through some of these apartments. I don't know if there's any reason to these buildings, but we do need materials, so we'll clear them for that. So let's go ahead and get our lightsaber out. We can test it maybe. Let's see what we have in here. Pretty good little group. Yeah, damage is nice. Stamina usage from this is not bad at all. So actually this is a pretty nice weapon. It's like we can just run through. Yeah, this is this is a lot better than the spear. Oh, I need to get our damage resistance up. So let's see what all we have in here. We'll loot after we kill everything. So if it takes too long, then I could just speed it up on the editing side. Alright. Looks like we're pretty clear. Let's see what we have. Alright, looks like that's all we've got here. Let's check the back side, because I thought there was like another door or something. Got some boxes there. I don't really see much point in looting boxes. They just give cloth and research data. We don't really need all that right now. Does this work pretty good on bushes? Oh yeah. And I wanted to take a glance at these buildings because you can go inside of them and they're huge. But yeah, so far that lightsaber is making it happen. If I can just remember to dodge, we'll be doing pretty well. Let's see, rebar, iron, energy bar, plastic. It's not bad. Couple more upgrades on this thing, we should be able to kill the enemies really quickly. But this is good, we're getting a ton of ammo, some iron. Wait, did I take everything in there? Oh, somebody's mad at me now. Thought somebody was mad. Let's see, we've got a gun up here. I guess we can take that just to say we did. And some of these bookshelves I think are what are dropping books for us. Let's see if we get one off of that. Nope. But 12 research data. Is this the final floor? Alright, so yeah, there's not a ton of stuff in here, but it's pretty easy to clear, and that way we have a decent weapon. If I can walk out of here. So we're going to head over to the church now, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's the church. It's right down from the apartments we were just at, right here next to our base. So I cleared the rest of those apartments, like that building, and I cleared these two right here. Nothing of note really in those, unless I missed something. So let's check this one out. Oh wow, there's a couple of enemies in there. I wonder if he's going to summon them all to us. Alright, so we're going to pull these out. Sorry, I changed up what's where, so. Alright, instant death every now and then with the crossbow and headshots. That's not bad. Come on, guy, you can make it. there's a lot more right here. Alright, let's see what we've got going on in here. We do need to go clear the hospital. It's probably got something in it, I would assume, just because most of the weird looking, like specially named buildings and stuff seem to have stuff in it. We cleared the gas station. I didn't find anything inside of there except just basic loot. This is looking pretty good though. We've gotten some good iron and copper just running around looting these buildings and a couple of cars. Let's see, we've got a katana right here. But yeah, we're getting some metal plates, ingots, and bullets, so a bunch of good stuff. See, we got a book right here. And that is internal combustion for engines, so we can make motors now. And it looks like that's all that's going to be in here. So we're on hour 14 of day 7, so I'm going to do some more looting and running around. And there's one more thing on the base I wanted to show, so let's sprint over there really quick. And I advise anybody do this on your early days, even if it costs you more resources than you care to spend. So I think I'd like to get another like 15-20 copper wire to make some more large traps. They're really expensive. But I've laid out a bunch of small traps and large traps here, as you can see. So we get enough meat from this. And then of course always getting bushes because you need tons of branches. So we get enough small meat here that we can reload these traps. We're getting a ton of wolves and deer. We've gotten 1 boar and like 2 pigs so far. So we need to up that so we can get more boar so we can get to the next tier of upgrades. Because we still need to do the quest to build the bait trap. And I need larger animals for that, but all these work even in this close proximity of each other, so that's really nice. And this is how we're getting tons of bones, meat. Our food supply is great.